And I am back. Oh, that math homework. It's one of the most frustrating things I've ever done. We have online math homework here. And if you get a certain number of the questions wrong, you have to start over. And yeah, basically that was just extremely frustrating. It has been like 5 hours since I was recording earlier. Literally about 5 hours. Of course, I had dinner first and did a couple other things, but still, like, it took me a while to get through that homework. Anyway, yes, people were going crazy because of a disease. So let's talk to people. See, I hope this isn't another situation where I only get to talk to one person. But
this too must be the will of causality.
This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. Okay, sure. I am worried about those three. But is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? I mean, there is a chance of that, yes. If it is in fact contagious, yeah, that could be a problem.
Maybe.
By any chance, what are you implying? What do you imply? Okay. Looks like things are getting pretty strange. Yeah, that's kind of an understatement.
Even so.
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. I agree, and I'm glad to hear you talking this way, Fuyuhiko. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now. I mean, yeah, I don't think we can afford... Look, okay? Literally, tomorrow someone's gonna be dead if the game holds true to its formula, which it has so far. Tomorrow someone's gonna be dead. And I wonder who it's going to be. That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. It spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen. Well, yeah.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. Okay. To be fair, okay, actually, no, never mind, because if this is like the first game, suicide still can count. In the first game, Sakura committed suicide at the end. That was the last trial before the actual last trial. Well, I say that because that isn't even the actual last trial. There's another one after that. But before the game ends, like the last actual murder, the last death that happens is Sakura killing herself because she's been outed as the spy, as Monokuma's spy. So I was going to say that, you know, I hate to say it, but, you know, I would prefer somebody to kill themselves under this crazy, you know, delirium rather than murdering somebody else so that we don't have a trial. But actually, there would still be a trial. If Monokuma decides to be like the Monokuma in the first game and hold a trial for suicide. So, actually, no. Don't want them to do that.
That is...
Hey, Yoko. I know, it can't be that easy. Well, that's true. Make sure, what do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
You wanna kill him now? Cause that's... Yeah. I mean, that was kind of the idea, wasn't it? Isolate? I've never heard of quarantine before.
You.
Yeah, that's what quarantine is, and it's common practice during medical epidemics. And considering there's only 12 of us, a quarter of the population has caught this disease, and it can spread. So, but still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? We don't want to be mean to them. Like, okay. Hajime, I get that these are our friends, with the exception of maybe Nagito, and we don't want to just leave them to die, especially because, if I remember right, like, if we lock them away and let them starve, then that still counts as a murder, if I remember what Monokuma said at the beginning right. It's been a while, so I may not be remembering that entirely correctly, but regardless, the point is, quarantine, man. This is a dangerous disease because it could cause somebody to kill somebody, and we don't. It's apparently contagious, like a cold. If we're going to avoid catching it, we need to avoid contact with the people that have it. That's what quarantine is. And like I said, it's fairly common practice in cases of epidemics. And this is an epidemic considering a quarter of the population has it. Even though that's only 3 people. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec. Chiaki be the voice of reason with Hajime. Also, I didn't notice it when I was first in here, but there are handprints on the windows. That's kind of spooky. I don't like that, but anyway.
Hey.
Yes, thank you. Hajime, I'm disappointed.
What's wrong?
Exactly. Exactly.
Like...
Even if we quarantine him, who's gonna take care of him? Yeah, it's probably gonna be her. She might catch it, but as long as she doesn't spread it, then we're okay. Yeah. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Hajime is going to volunteer to do that, isn't he?
Huh?
Yeah. To be fair, that does. If this is a truly infectious disease, yeah, it's probably not good, Hajime. You should probably do that anyway. Yeah. Sure, I'll come right up into your cottage and into your face so that you'll be sure to catch it too. Yeah.
Jeez.
Exactly.
Hey, you!
And this is why this is why I dislike her. She's like, hey, person I don't like. You risk infection for me. But how's that gonna work? Because then if he gets infected from Hajime, then he's gonna spread it. Or is she saying that he needs to build like a pair of walkie-talkies or something? I guess that's what she's implying, is that like a some sort of telecommunication device. Okay, hang on. Okay. Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby. There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
I mean, yes.
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. See, for all his quirkiness and edginess, Gundam actually takes things really seriously. Like, he's taking this really seriously, and I appreciate that. I like you, Gundam. Unfortunately, I've already predicted that you're going to die. But they're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll stay at the motel, okay? Alright, even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we stopped being friends, except for Hyoko. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know? Yes, that's very true. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work. But, yes. And also, what else are we gonna do? Like, even if it is a trap, there's not much else we can do.
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, the Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
and
He's not. This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
You know, Fuyuhiko, I appreciate that. And considering you're still hurt and Mikan probably still needs to tend to your self-inflicted stab wound, it's probably a good idea for you to be here anyway. So, I appreciate this. And this way there's 3 still currently in control of their faculties people here. So if something happens to one of us, there should still be 2 to take care of everybody. This is good. You're good. Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? And I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over there, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
We are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Hey, maybe we can finally have a free time event. What do you say? I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's Monokuma's fault. Can't believe you'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. Hi, we're the only ones left.
Huh?
You know. No. This is a quarantine situation now. Being a nurse, you should understand that. And, yeah. Well, like I said, honestly, I do prefer cheerful Mikan to freaking out and apologizing Mikan, but I'm afraid that you misunderstand the situation here. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. It's quite the burden I have to bear. Thanks, buddy. And so, we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health, and as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nakamaru, he's not back yet. Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Right. Oh, I don't like this music. Well, I know that tomorrow somebody's gonna be dead. So it makes sense, but... I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and...
I can't breathe.
I mean, what do I even say to this? Well, I can point out that the shape of Hajime's hair spike, which is usually sort of crooked, but I think that's the only comment I'm going to make. Moving on.
Mikan.
It's echoing.
I think she's lost it. I think. I hope. I hope this isn't part of Mikan's normal personality. I mean, I know she's constantly asking to take her clothes off, or offering to take her clothes off, I should say. But it's...
Move. I can't breathe.
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime?
She's losing it. I think. Yeah, you were smothering me, but that's... Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Ugh.
Hajime!
Yeah, you almost killed me. Yeah, you almost killed me. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
So you got it with me. It doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Oh my. Right. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, save me. Oh, this game is going to be the death of me. Alright. What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko, it's not what I can't even speak. Oh. I did not sleep well last night, and it's catching up with me. Oh, hang on. More caffeine will surely help. Anyway. Fuyuhiko. No, this isn't. I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Yes, we were sleeping together. Only sleeping.
Bastard!
You have a... Okay. Okay. Out of all the people to have a problem with this kind of thing, I would not have expected it to be Fuyuhiko. But here we are. I kind of like him more for that. Seriously, you got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Uh-oh. Has the death already happened? Is it Nagito? The body discovery announcement has gone off because only Fuyuhiko has seen it. If it goes off, then Hajime and Mikan get in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching it. Dude! I told you, it's not what it looks like. Oh. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Is he dead? Has this happened already? Well, the discovery announcement has gone off, so apparently not. It's not a thing. Okay. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Or maybe it has. Yeah, he doesn't look so good. He don't look so good. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Well, I mean... I don't think there's ever been a body discovered at night. Like after 10 p.m. There's been murders that have happened after 10 p.m. But the bodies don't usually get discovered until the next day. So we don't know, because like in the first game, right, Monokuma was Junko, and Junko had to eat and sleep, right, because she was a real person. And that's why, presumably, that's why the dining hall got locked down at night, so that she could sneak in there and eat. But if whoever's controlling Monokuma is asleep and doesn't see the body get discovered, like, I'm assuming that Junko, like, would check all the cameras in the morning and see if there was a body anywhere, and if there was a body somewhere, she would roll back the tapes to see who killed them. Right. But if the body got discovered at night while Monokuma's controller is asleep, they wouldn't be there to play the discovery announcement. So...
Fidget, fidget.
Well... Okay, then. Speak of the devil. He's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad.
Damn it.
Mikon, is Nagito alright? Looks like his breathing has returned. Really? Still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look. Isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? She said his name. Mikon softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Yeah, but liar disease. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Why? I mean, I don't necessarily want anybody to die, but you seem awfully worked up about saving Nagito, and why?
I see.
I see, got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Right, okay. That's good. That's good. I like it. And room 4 is no longer occupied because Fuyuhiko is up and about. I still don't like this. I still really don't like this. Anyway. Hey Fuyuhiko, what you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. I see. On top of the reception desk. Where's the... What's that? Yeah. Right. Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Did something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button below that, just below that light. I just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button. I wonder what's gonna happen, guys. Okay.
What's up?
Hey, this is Hajime. Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi. Then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shaded-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected with this. Nope, that's the wrong way. It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This is only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. And we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. And there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
But that's the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. Set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared. As expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Is it only now just now nighttime?
Ahem. Oh, speak it is now.
Apparently so.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet.
Yes.
Now,
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? No, never again. No. Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys,
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
what are you thinking?
A hospital is for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know. You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice? On the bulletin board? It's not like I tried to look at it when I first saw this place or anything. Right. Bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Patients do not need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
what are you saying?
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unbelievable.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my butt. You should have said so sooner. Well, if I had been able to look at the bulletin, the notice, when I first tried to look at it, I would have known this. Okay. Only one person can stay the night. And there's no way we can make Nikon leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. And someone's gonna be dead when we wake up. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. Now, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Because you have this instinctive tickle in the back of your neck that's telling you someone's gonna be dead in the morning. Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikon alone. Guess for now, I should try to get some sleep. I believe I also predicted that Mikon was gonna die, so... Actually, I also predicted that Nagito and Akane were gonna die. The only person in the hospital right now that I predicted was going to survive is Ibuki. So... Good evening! It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is... a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanabe. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you've finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma.
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Right.